As Mr. Gandhi was saying, if we can provide them the facility, there is sufficient talent within the rural areas, within the poor itself, to excel. I don't know if you follow KBC at all, but we had a wonderful contestant from Bihar who came from a very small village. And when he finally happened to arrive on the hot seat, I asked him, how much do you expect to win today, or want to win today? He said, sir, if I can win 20,000 rupees, I'll be very happy. So I said, okay, why do you say 20,000 rupees? He said, 10,000 rupees I want to spend on building a roof for my little cottage. I don't have a roof. And during the monsoons, when it rains, I have to sleep with an umbrella because the rain comes through. The other 10,000 rupees I owe as a loan to my friend who lives 30 kilometers from here. Because every day I'm cycling 30 kilometers to my friend's place because that is the only telephone that is there in the vicinity. And I go there to make a call to Kaun Banega Crore to be able to get on to the hot seat. And I've been trying for 11 years. And now my bill is about 10,000 rupees and I need to pay him back. So if I can win 20,000 rupees, I'll be a very happy man. That gentleman won 5 crore rupees, which is the ultimate prize. And it was his desire to learn, even in these extraneous circumstances, that actually propelled him to come to the hot seat and win this large amount of money. So if there are provisions, if there are facilities, if there are opportunities given to these people, they will all excel, I'm certain. We've had some wonderful examples on young women. And as an ambassador for United Nations for women and child care, along with the fact that I'm also the United Nations ambassador for polio, and we've done wonderfully well there because after a very long period, for the first time, India has been devoid of any polio cases for the past year. And I know that if you know something about the disease, you have to make sure that the disease does not reappear in the country for 3 years consecutively before the region can be declared polio-free. A lot of these young women who come from these homes are, in a sense, forced not to be educated. And the stories that you hear from them are heartbreaking. When a contestant who was a young lady came and said, I asked her, how far have you studied? She said, I've been only allowed to be studied until the 8th standard. Because then my parents said, what's the point of wasting money on educating you any further? Because you're going to get married and you're going to go away. So why should I waste money in educating? I thought that that was devastating to hear somebody talk like this about his own daughter. And that girl, because she insisted on wanting to educate herself, fought with her father. The father turned her out of the house. She left the village. She went and stayed with her grandmother, who was equally ruthlessly in her attitude towards this young girl.